It was a wonderful time during the weekend with you, and I saw perfect pitches at the start, and after that we worked really hard through the weekend, and this is your last time when you will present your work. Then enjoy it this time, and welcome to Startup Weekend Brno. I'm Max. Before I already probably you know me from the weekend. I ran around. I tried to help you. I hope it was really something interesting and you learned from this experience. But if you will have any questions after the event, then just contact me. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on LinkedIn or Facebook. Then just hit me a mail, and yeah, I will help you after that. Let's start the weekend again. Startup Weekend is non-profit. During this weekend there is like 14 events happening around the world, and we are only one of that piece, but I think really nice piece of this community. And I hope the community will grow, and the next year we will have like next Startup Weekend in Brno, and it will be really big. Big thank you to the organizing team. Lonza, come here, organizing team. It's like your I want to thank them all for this beautiful event, and yeah, you will see the place, Koplatz, and it will be best.
And thank you very much also to you participants, because without you there would be no stuff.
Stand up now, we will celebrate you. Okay, and yeah, during the weekend. Also, I have to say big thank you to the sponsors. First of all, the Koplatz, the space which we are in, and Kentico, Smart Bus, Rain 2, Smart Network, and UA Services. And right now there will be a few words from the sponsors, and also they mentor you through the weekend, and they have really nice preview of the weekend. Then Jakub, it's your word. Let's start.
Thank you all. I would like to say to you thank you very much for coming to here, and also thank you to Koplatz for the organization. Thank you. And absolutely for Gesa, how I said, and for the breakfast, for the beers, couple of beers for the fireworks. Very great to celebrate fireworks. Well, it wasn't easy organizing. It was a great secret. Well, and I'm hopefully to enjoy it with us. And that's it. I don't know what could I say more.
Make commercial for your company.
Sorry.
Make commercial for your company.
No. Just say look it on the internet. Thank you.
I will just add some small words to it. This is exactly what he's doing. Yeah. Business to the internet, and just the fun to real life. Yeah. So you find his business, you find on the internet.
Okay. So my part, I'm going to be short. It was a great experience for me, and I hope it was a great experience for you as well. It's great that many of you came from other countries, which I didn't expect. I thought it's going to be only local people coming here, but it's great that a lot of you spent time and money to come here and try new things. So I hope this was really worth for you. I hope that we can see each other here next time, maybe in better, no, not better, bigger place.
Bigger place.
Bigger place. Bigger place where we can side. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, the Peter was short in shorts.
Yeah.
And I have to say thank you to European sponsors. European Commission helps us to grow the community in European Union. Fiverr, which is sponsoring like the hardware startups and build the community around. Like maybe you know the page F6S that you can attend the page, and there are many incubator accelerator programs and so on. Coca-Cola, our global partner, Google for Entrepreneurs, and .co, where you probably have where you probably register your domains, and Amazon Web Services, where you have some budget, some credit on. And yeah, several things more, several more people. Big thank you to the coaches who attend the event and help you to go through several of your tasks to clear your way, because they already built a business and they have really cool experiences. I hope they transfer some knowledge to you and help your startup to finish the time. Give them a hand, please. Yeah, in the jury, in the front there are like 4 plus 1 jury, plus 1 judges, and yeah, they will judge your startup, your idea, your execution, your business validation, and these are the basic criteria of the startup which will be validated by the jury. After all. And right now there is time for a startup story. Boris. Boris is founder of Jana Software. They are transforming the services, the rescue services, and he will have like several words. Then
okay.
You have the slides.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll put it on, and I will be very short. I want to tell you how a couple of students can start a business which can be very global. How can it happen? And you know, if you don't try it, you will never know if it will success. So.
The maid of
Yeah, sure.
quiet.
Yeah, technical things.
And you can see the presentation on the screen, right?
I can tell. I can see. So hello again. My name is Boris, and I'm from Gina. And what I want to tell you is our story, how we built the company. Another thing I want to share with you is, for me, it was a decision point. If I want to be an employee or run my own business, I was thinking and measuring in my head what is better. Something is fails, because if you run something, you can definitely be sure that not everything will go as you wish, and there will be some problems, but every problem can be solved. And some general talk, there are some points I want to share with you, and definitely you can ask me. So what's our story? One thing happened at 2010. We were sitting in the school just watching the television, and we saw people under the ruins. And then press was around, and the reporters were going around the people under the ruins, and they were interviewing them. They were just thinking, what if they could have some tool which they can mark position and say there is somebody who needs help. So we were IDs, the the founders of the company, Zbigniew Policzek, Petr Czerna and me, and we start thinking how to create a solution for rescuers and how to speed up to solve this kind of problems. We started at school, on school project. It was connected with the Imagine Cup competition, and we started to developing some ideas, the business plan and so on. And after the school, we were in the middle of decision if to create a company or let it go and get an employee, and we decided to create a company called Gina. It was at the end of 2010 or beginning of 2011. Then some important clients started to use our software. We started at Haiti. It was very important. Then local companies started to buy our software, which is quite common in Czech Republic, to be more famous outside, and then local companies will listen to. Then our team became grower, and we started to work with ISA, with Joint Research Group. Then we have some bigger clients like United Nations, and now we are a company with 25 employees. What we do, I will try to run a short video. Back again. So basically, we transform paper map to some kind of digital map, and we use technologies and other tools working together to create a collaborative map or interactive map, and it is designed for rescue units and rescue services across our main goal, and that's what we are doing today. These are just some screenshots. The main goal is to reduce the time of preparation of some rescue mission, and also to speed up, to speed the delivery of help to some person in the field. So that's what we do. Another thing that I was thinking when I was deciding if to be employed or to run my own business, I have some pros and cons. If you get employed, I think that the most important or the best thing is you have multi-salary. I think you have more free time for friends, sports and so on, and maybe in this kind of work you can have a simple life. But the other thing is if you have that superior, that the person up to you, then you don't like the work. It can be sometimes boring, you can quit the work, but you are not your master on the work, and of course you can be fired. If you want to run business, you have a creativity without limits. The only limit is in your head, I think. So that's, for me, that's the most important thing why I decided to run a business. You have better network of people, and you have more information than the others, because if you are inside the business, you can talk with other businessmen, you can listen to their ideas, and I think you are on the top of the decision chain. And definitely you can do something big. And may get rich, and of course it can fail, but who cares? That's not a kill or something like this, so why not try it? And it can be very satisfying, sometimes, maybe all the time. I think the other thing, you have to pay monthly salary to your colleagues if you run the business, because maybe at the start they will work with you, but if the company is bigger, that's one of the biggest issues. You have to earn money to pay them. I think you have a responsibility, because the company is your child, and the people that works in the company is something of your family. So you have to work with this. Usually you work more than common people. I think in fact, especially at the beginning, you work all the time. But it can be very inspiring because it's your business, you like it, and in this way it doesn't make you many problems. It can be stressful sometimes, but it is the opposite. It can be very satisfying sometimes, because today, when we are in Brno or at other regions, and if they use our system, and if I can see an accident and I see a factor there, I can see there a small tablet which is from us, and I'm sure they find the point of accident more than 30% faster than 2 weeks ago, and that's very satisfying for me because it's pushing me to the next level. And when I was deciding what to choose after my studies, I decided to try the business because my decision was, even if I fail, I will be more sexy for my employee because I will have more experience and I will earn much more money than start as an employee because I will have more experience. I will get a bigger salary. Some fails we had. One of the fails was our first big deal because we are a small group. We get one big deal. All of us was working on a big deal. We did the big deal, we get the first money, but after the money we don't have any other projects prepared. So this was one of our first big deal, fails. We found just first big deal, we were working on this, but we wasn't working on the next projects. Fast growing can be dangerous. From my point of view, into key points. Internal structure, if you will have more people, even if you have 2 rooms or 2 offices, nobody will know everything. When you start, you have 1 room, there are 3-4 people there, and they can share everything, but if you have 2 rooms, even if you try as best, nobody will know everything. And if you have 20 people, it is really different how to run a company if you have 5. And it needs to be prepared for this and think about this. Control, if you are growing more than 5 times every year, you are usually not possible to earn enough money in the previous year to grow the next year. It's very funny, but you have to think about it again. Competition, it's quite usual. If you know your competitors, it's the best thing you can do because you know how to beat them. And what is also very important, you usually don't know what you don't know, so you have to study. You have to study everything you can reach, and you have to study every day. You never have to think I know everything. That's your maybe the biggest fail. You have to be always be prepared to find something more. Some general points, and that's everything from me. And you can ask me or you can go further. I think limits are only in your head, which means you are the one who are setting the limits. And I think, let's say, think big. You think big, and then you are starting small and you can scale fast. Definitely stay or talk with your customers, with your users, because when we were starting, we were working with firefighters, police, ambulances in the field, and I can say they were putting the goal in front of us. We had just to look it up. They were sharing with us the information that we just implemented in our software. You can easily beat global competition, and I will say you how. In our case, now we are in Czech Republic, we are to other countries, and we can say if there's a project and the project can do some global company. The project for the global company will be, for example, 1% or 1 promille of their budget or their more. And we can say, customer, if you will give the business us, it will be important for us because it's a big project, it can generate us 30% of the year budget, and you will be the VIP for us. So in this way, even if you are smaller, you can be much more, let's say, you can be better for the big projects because it is you will focus on it, and the customer can know that it's an important project for you, and in this way you will work on this. And the last point I can share with you, but there are many points I was able to write it on one slide. If you're working in the company, and of course you need some money, and usually you don't have enough money to create everything from your pocket. Yeah, I think the good splitting is about 80% will stay with the owners who created the company, and 20% you can sell to your investors. And you can create maybe 3 stages with 5%, 7%, and then 12 or 4%. In this way, you can generate money to finance your growing. So that's all for me. If you have something.
Yeah, I hope it's really interesting. Also for me, because you know, from the student dormitory to the world, to the big earthquakes, to the catastrophe, to solve the real problems of the customers. And right now, they are through the street, and there is your product in the hand of the rescue systems and rescuers. It have to be a really amazing time for you and your team also. Then enjoy. And we will go through and we will continue. This was the startup story from here. And I hope it will kick you into the startups and it will motivate you to go through the next. Through the weekend, you did the elevator pitch. You worked on your project, you validated with the friends. Maybe someone of you went to the streets and validated with your future customers. You had mentoring here, and you got really interesting knowledge about or the point of view from the mentors. And yeah, validate. And right now there is final pitches, and yeah, we will go through judging criteria. Our 5 judges will go through the validation, the customer validation. If you have like market research, if you have enough money to build, it's like the business model, execution and design. It means that your product, did you build something? Did you make on something real during the event? And yeah, they have like a table and they will write everything down, and we will see. Pitching the rules. You have 4 minutes, not more. We give you like more a bit, but like 4 minutes and 1 second. 1 second is for us because we have some reaction time. And there will be 4 minutes for a jury to give you a question, and you have time to answer it. Be careful, we will stop you after 4 minutes because we have to go forward, and there are also other teams who want to pitch. Pitch order. First, make me smile. Second, city adventures. Third, my Smarties. 4, Home Cats. 5, Coderhood. Are there everything? Is there everything?
Yes.
Or
number 3 is here.
Is there somebody missing? Okay. Then you see, after first, when the first will finish and we'll have a Q&A, the second one will come. When the second will answer to jury, the third will come, and so on. That we can continue seamlessly through the pitches. Do you understand? That when Make Me Smile will finish, City Adventures will come here and we'll prepare the presentation on the laptop. Okay, and right now, Make Me Smile, come here.
So welcome everybody to my pitch point. My project is called Make Me Smile. And my project solves elder abuse and neglect. And what is the type? Elder abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, neglect of development by caregivers, and financial exploitation, and next is healthcare fraud and abuse. And what is the bad that people often they don't have the possibility to connect with the people who can help them. Signs and symptoms of others' abuse are very hard to recognize it. Sometimes it's similar as mental deterioration. Also, my project Makes Me Smile has 2 promotions, has some website. I don't know. It doesn't work. And I have some group on the Facebook. My project is a web application, and you can use it on mobile phone or on the tablet. So you can have it on 2 medias. Register is very easy because you choose if you want to have tablet or mobile after you payment and after you can use. We have customer support, and you can enjoy us at Facebook. And we have some introductory video, and if you want to find something, you can use search. Hello for customers. Grandmothers or parents has more satisfied life, has a relationship with members of family, a sweet case, less depression, happiness of life. What about markets? Our market is all over the world because older abuse is a big problem all over the world. And my application will be compatible for mobile and tablet for Android, Samsung, Windows, iOS, Windows Phone, and BlackBerry.
Just 3 slaps. 5. The best.
Application, as I said, it will be compatibility for every operation system. And what about competition? For us, it's a cool situation because we are not afraid, we are strong, and we believe in us power. About business model, I will explain it right now. How can we use it? It will be only application who will be work as a model as similar as the Sky. If you open the application, you just choose if you want to connect with another seniors or another organization, or with connect with the line, hours for 20 hours works, or if you want to connect with family members. After that, you can choose if you want to chat or if you want to call, of course, for free. Price and cost. Application from mobile phone will cost €1, and application for
Thank you. Third time the Q&A fire and the city adventures. Who is the presenter? City adventures. Come here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. And here here is the Q&A. Here is your place. We will prepare the next presentation. Then jury, it's your time. Any questions from the jury?
Can I ask once more, what's the service? What will the customer get?
It will be application who can provide help for seniors who are abused, for example, of the member of families, or of a member of old houses, or of another people who provide services, for example, in hospitals and so on. And it's something like prevention of abuse, because sometimes it's a little hard to recognize first symptoms and sometimes people solve it after 1 or 2 years or more, so it's horrible. And this application can provide connection with another people because most of the seniors live alone in old houses and they don't have phone or something like that. So if something happened bad to them or somebody abused them, they can possibility to connect with them and solve it. So my plan is cooperate with a big company, for example Google, Skype, and Microsoft, Apple, and so on, and also with non-profit organization to provide some easy type of mobile for seniors and easy type of tablet for seniors, cheaper, and they gave them as a present, so they can have some medium who can use it, and the application will be work with my idea is that their children or grandchildren bought the application for them. So after that they can use it. And what is important that you can connect with this application only with people who has this application and with partners as a non-profit organization to solve problem with abuse of all people.
Next question.
So who will pay you?
Who will pay you? Member of family. For example, you have grandmother and you will install our website and you said to hey, it's a good idea because my grandmother lives on the other side of the Republic, so I will pay just €2 and if something happens and it wouldn't be just the abuse, it would be something happened, they can fire in their house or something like that.
So it can be something like
SOS.
well, and there will be some happiness as well. For example, because grannies are poor in the house.
Yeah, and what is I think that big problem of our generation is that a lot of people don't visit their parents and their grandmother. Maybe you can say yourself how many times you can call to your grandma or grandpa or visit them.
Right. So
Who provides the service? Who provides the rent?
Help. Help usually provides with cooperation with non-profit organizations. It will be one of the main partners. It will be international organization, for example, or main organization in Arab, and it will be in this time is now is a lot of company who provide services for example, for 24 hours. If seniors are feel comfortable or something like that, or has the bad feeling that somebody abused him or her, she or he will explain and solve this problem. And some volunteers, yeah, and some volunteers will be cooperate on this project.
Okay, thank you. We'll continue with the city adventures. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Ready?
Here we go.
So, hello guys, hello everyone. I'm really glad that I can introduce our project because it was really difficult. From the beginning there was some many ideas, many passion discussion, and yeah. So, there was many things, but I need to tell again, many thanks to organizers, many thanks to all of you because it was really amazing weekend. Thank you. Many ideas and thanks for some business contacts. So, today I will give the word to my teammate.
So this is the order of our presentation. First,
we will give you the overview. Consists of the customer profile on the right side, and the left side is the value map. And this is the customer profile. If you are very tired to plan your travel, you would like another way to travel. So you would like to, you hate planning, and you would like to do it in another way. And we offer that you play the game, and by playing the game, you will discover the city and get some discounts along the way. So, and these are for the customer profile of the people who hate planning. They hate long tour guides. They are very boring, and they are very hard, and they hate to have to decide on many options.
And I forgot to say that this is a website or application. It will be mobile application website, or you can play it not in real world, but in real world.
So what is our value map? We would like to remove the pain by giving you the games. These are the games. It's like an adventure platform. It's you create the journeys and trips by playing the game, and you get to know the city by the games. And along every spot there's a corresponding questions, and you get discounts and from the pubs, the restaurants, and you have easily a quick selection. You don't have to decide. We leave that for us. And my colleague will explain how the value map and the customer profile fit.
Yeah. To give you an example how it works, we have some draft of application, but it's not so good as I create this wireframe. As you can see, there is some logo, banner. You can choose your country, city, whatever you like. Sorry, I just want to show you on our screen. Okay. Why is it not here? Second screen.
Because you didn't test the presentation before.
Yeah. So this is the first step. Where is this? No, it's not working. No, sorry about that, but this is working. Okay, I will show you this the second screen. You can see this some logo, choose your location, choose Brno if you are interested. So, for example,
If you didn't check your presentation before, and right now you have your place for a Q&A from Joyce. Then, are there some questions?
Yeah. So what's your roadmap? What are the next steps you want to do?
We want to do this website, of course, because we need to code it, and also fill it with some places and some jobs. As you can see, this is, for example, this is our first customer. Yeah, we want to create some ads, and if you pick, for example, I don't know, steakhouses or beer adventure, you will be here, and there is some quest where if you complete it, you will get voucher. If you want to see it, I can show you on this picture.
Okay, after that we can go through the website. Right now we have to prepare the next presentation. The video and this is not for the first question.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and also we need to connect this user with this application as I don't know, for travelers, special user which can fill this content. But not also these partners. We can help with this, but yeah, we want to create this more automatically. That you have some background administration to put these journey questions to this system.
you will effectively need one guy in every city who will do partnership.
Yeah, it can be. We just, we just confirmation that this is not some naughty quest. So yeah, it can be this.
Your vision, your team vision.
Structure of team or what we are.
Your team vision, your work as a team. Tell me your team.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years if it works out? I mean, how it will change the market?
To bring customers to our partners, it bring finance to us, and of course it make this traveling, because if you discover some places, you can get back to there where you travel Brno, if you are from Prague, and you will these vouchers for discounts for these partners, and you will know about Brno already from our website. So you will learn from our application.
It's a competition.
Competition. It's maybe competition like sales discount portals. Yeah, but it's not fun as you can see here.
And which market do you want to give? Just the regional or?
No, worldwide. Definitely worldwide, because it's not so hard to fill it through this administration from all over the world.
How are you growing up? How do you
Yeah, but by active marketing to get there is maybe some city council that want to explore their city or another tourist. It can be exactly from a tourist center. Yeah, you have the link in here, and you can visit our website and enjoy your journey, and also you have discounts.
How much money do you need to bootstrap that, and how will you spend that money?
We have a slide. Yes, we have a slide, but I can't show you. There is about, I don't know, 2,000 euros cost per month, per first month. And yeah, it depends on an investor, because there is lots of stuff for marketing. So it can be depends on the amount.
Last question. Which cost will be your application? What will be your cost?
Cost
For price?
price
Yeah.
for this application,
Yeah.
it's free for users.
It's free?
Yeah, definitely.
And for the advertisement?
It depends on the journey, on the vouchers, what can they provide. So yeah,
How are you going to earn the money?
by this, as I said, by these partners, and also from traffic, from visitor, from ads.
So the partner is giving a discount, for example, 70%. The customer
Yeah.
how
And
much
part
are
of
you
it,
going to do?
it depends on this topic, because there can be beer, there can be food, there can be some services. It depends really depends on this.
Because the question is how many beers you need to sell to earn 20,000 euro every month.
Yeah. So it's not for first month, as I said.
For the first month, then it goes down. No, because
We need to traffic on this website, so we do it for the few days or for a few times for the beginning, as for everyone, to make some content and bring some customer that they are here. We want to be here too, and so join us.
okay, thanks.
Thank you. Next issue will be My Smarties. Do we have a timer?
Yeah. Are you ready? I'm ready.
This can use some extra seconds.
Stop now. Okay. So I start over now. And I will put some.
No, that's okay. So, my Smarties, or I'm a representative of the team of My Smarties. So what affects every one of us? I mean, what distracts every one of us? These are problems.
4 minutes.
Problems. Problems. Please not.
4 minutes.
Problems distract us from doing good. So these can be different problems everyone has. This can be relational problems, like you have problems with your family or with your girlfriend. This can be. Doesn't serve. This is a problem. I don't know. I'm depressed then. Go on. Desperate men close, not only that, but go on. It's also that women have, next slide please, women have problems with relations, and we were thinking of, okay, how can we solve that? I mean, there are forums out there, and we looked at things which could be helpful for that. Next slide. This is, for example, we came up to two big things, big platforms like the German community, it's called Frage.net. It's a Ratgeber community. If you can ask a question, you get an answer. With 30 million unique clients. Quora is perhaps very famous from America. 8 million unique clients. Where private people, but also experts, answer questions which affect you. We were thinking, of course, the initial idea was, okay, we have a platform where experts answer the questions. Well, okay, but how do you get, we were at this chicken egg problem, you can't get experts to answer the questions if there are no users. And on the other hand, if there are users, you don't get the experts. And so we said, okay, what can we do then? So we were looking for a USP. And we said, okay, who could answer these questions? Next slide. And I said, hey, what is if we take kids? Well, basically, I have to say this was Jakob's idea. He was our mentor there. And he brought us to that idea that kids could answer these questions. Because they see the whole thing from a completely different point of view. They see it from a different angle. And we said, no, I didn't say anything. So we said, maybe this could be a good idea, but we have to validate that. Now, next slide, please. We said, okay, how can we test that? So we went out to the streets. We said, I'm running out of time. We went out of the street, next slide, to validate the whole thing. We asked people. We made some pictures so that we see that. Next slide. We asked 20 persons, 30 things that it's a good idea, because the idea behind that is that this also strengthens the relation between parents and kids, because parents and kids work together on these answers. This helps to build a new mindset for the kids and for the people who ask the questions. For the people who ask the questions, it's that they get distracted from their problems and maybe we can cheer them up. Next slide, please. So we wanted to start on the Czech market because most of the people are from Czech Republic, from my team. We found out that 370,000 persons have kids with 3 to 9 year old family kids. 18,000 we want to reach within 6 months. Next slide. Average cost, this is a bootstrapped version, is 1,430. Next slide. Our revenue streams are on one hand donations we go for social entrepreneurship and NGO. Next slide. We already built an amazing product. Next slide. This is a team which was fantastic. Next slide. We made a lot of teamwork during the night. He only wanted that we move away. It was great.
And follow cats. Please come here. And yeah, the Q&A will start in a minute.
He's really the speaker. Yes. You had too much slides. Yeah.
Come on.
Yes, that's the problem.
And Q&A fire. Jury, are
how will you cover the expenses?
Okay. So basically, that's why we said we go for an NGO or a social entrepreneur, because our goal is that we win, and that we build a reputation, and that we will partners like institutions like perhaps ministries, and things like that, that they, or schools, public schools, that they support it, that they. So this is on one hand a community building thing, and we will earn money if we have grown the user base with targeted ads. So for example, if you, but this is in future perspective, yeah, not what we have now. We connect targeted ads according to the questions which are asked. So for example, I don't know, where shall I go skiing? Austria, Switzerland, Italy, of course, everybody will, as we are an Austrian, there will be only Austrian ads. But this is one point. The other point is that we have big data to sell if we're big, if we have grown big, so that institutions who might have an interest there can get insights of how family works, of how people answer questions. So it's on one hand a psychological thing, and on the other hand also from the user side, from the people who ask the questions.
So the bootstrapping, which was something K per month, they didn't include cost per acquisition of users.
Well, yes, because we have their fundraisers in there, but these are, we said we will make that with the students now at this stage. We just watch this stage. What do we do now without any funding? And yeah, that's it. Because otherwise it wouldn't be reasonable.
Next question. Okay, my favorite question. What is your team vision?
Our team vision. Well, motto. Yeah, but our mission is that we help on one hand educate children with topics or with questions that are adults are affected with, where adults don't see a way to go on. Yeah. The other hand is that the other side is that we help children, the adults, to get distracted, to cheer them up, so that they leave behind this thought that what concerns them, where they can't go on to the next stage. So we want to bring both to the next level, strengthen the family relationship among parents and kids, and that's where we think that we can achieve that. The best thing is, when we made this survey out there was one person out of the 13 persons who really went for that product, who said, well, this is a really cool thing. He gave us already his email address and said, contact me as soon as you're out. I would like to use that. And yes, if there's some time, we have already created a mobile version, a first draft. I mean, it's just a showcase. Janko, where are you?
You have like 2 more minutes, then we can show it. If,
2 more minutes, okay.
And it's short.
Okay, so if you have other questions, then
I'd like to ask you, do you have a mobile application?
yes, indeed.
Okay, then show it.
Janko, you're the boss here. So give him a warm applause.
It is really easy. We focus on minimalist application, so you will write your question here. If your question is already in the database, you can choose. You can choose from the database questions.
Alright.
You will choose now. It's not working. I'm sorry. You will choose some questions. You will answer immediately. If not, this your question will go to the database, and some other users or children can answer your question. Like write here your question. You will write. Then you can tag that question, tag that answer. Like you can find answers and the questions by text and so on.
So this is the first draft. Of course, we will have to validate the whole thing. And
Are you going to motivate the kids to give the answers?
yeah. Good question. We were also asking the kids. Well, we just had 4 kids in our school, which we asked. We were thinking basically they didn't know what they really wanted to have from it. Yeah. We were thinking before we asked them to give them points so that they can buy with these points virtual goods. We didn't make a concept on that for that yet on this weekend. But we were also thinking of perhaps getting cooperations with firms who sell, for example, kids products, and that they get discounts then, I don't know. But also one idea is, which we can only validate at a later stage, that people, that the questionnaires, the people who ask the questions, that they pay like a minimum amount, like 2 cents per question, and the kids get like 50% of that, so that they get some pocket money out of that. But this is just an idea. This is an idea stage, we didn't validate that.
Okay, the next presentation is so.
Okay. Hello, my name is Antonio. I come from Peru. And I'm going to present you our group as follows. Well, our idea is to actually landmark. Exactly like that picture. Landmark. So we were just making brainstorming every morning, and people were just asking us, "What are you doing?" And we were just saying, as answer, "We're doing something stupid." People got really interested. Tell me more. Well, we're just doing only stuff that is stupid, doing something that is fun. Tell me more. So we said, all right, let us start with the follow cat. The follow cat is a game which it helps people also. So, do you like crazy things? Probably yes. Not all of you, but a lot of people like crazy things. So we came into the idea based on, I don't know if you have heard about the idea, 1 million pixel page. So I'm going to explain you about this. Somebody came to the idea, put a page and sell each pixel for $1. It sounds really stupid, right? Who's going to buy such a thing? So they are going to sell 1 pixel, and also it has the advantage you can put like a link for your website. You can do advertisement. In our case, we developed based on this an idea in 3D. So it was 2D. We thought, why not 3D? So we make a sphere of it. And all right. Imagine you helping people by doing crazy things stuff and having fun. So, then what I just already said. We came into the idea to do a cat. People like cats. The cat will be running in this sphere, so it will be like a game. But this game also helps people. So you are doing a combination between something which is not only stupid, it could help people. So we are going to do the same, but in the basic idea, when you were running with your mouse or the cat on the specific pixel, it will show a text. In our case, it will show you a picture, because people like, when people do some charity or do some help people or other people, they like to be shown. They want to be, and you can say to people, hey man, I'm helping. Do you want to see my picture here? And it's something at the same time also cool. So we want to contact our main partners will be also organization will be for charity, because we want to focus on children, helping for children. So when you buy this pixel, you decide for which country you want to help these children. So after thinking about what would we need to build this, we were thinking about what cost it comes to it.
Thank you. All the questions, and are there Coder Hood, the last presentation of today, will come here. The president will come here. And please prepare your presentation. And okay, and you will stand here in front of the jury, and jury, it's your time. Do you have any questions?
How many pixels do you have to offer now?
Well, basically, we can do much more than 1 million pixels, but our idea is based on 1 million pixels.
Right.
But the idea is not fixed right yet. We can make it a little bit much bigger than that.
Right. So the start will be about how many pixels?
We'll say 1 million. The idea is already proved because it's based on an already successful page. Actually, they did a job for us. Why not?
Okay, so you will earn on, you will take on profit, or you will take provision
50%
from the transaction?
50% of the we will keep the 50%, the 50% so that we can the idea of the game is similar like this stress ball. So people use this stress ball. They don't know why. They just do it. In this case, we will be running a cat around a ball. Why?
How do you possibly acquire more supporters? Because that's the key thing for you to get money.
Well, our start investment is really low actually. We just need around $5,000 for the start, which is really realistic to get investor for it.
So you get the investor, but how do you get the users, the supporters? How do you spread the word?
Through our key partners. It will be directly this. People will be doing good stuff. At the same time, we will be using the social media of these key partners.
So basically, you will provide a tool for the user.
Not only will be also other children's helping organizations. Basically to build the website, to build the application. And actually, the mostly the cases are for the launch and for the tasting because we need that each
I know.
At the moment, we are not considering salaries. We are not trying to. Sorry, the investment
contact
You should get 50% of money, which again, they have cut and then something goes to Africa.
Well, I mean, we are going to give them the opportunity to challenge. We're going to go to PDC, do you want money?
And do you save them some effort or,
We could do it exactly as the million page form. Do not give money to nobody. But we believe in helping people. It could be a really good business.
What I mean is that they have surely already existing channels how to get it.
But they will get an additional one. So we will go to them. Do you want my money?
With 50% less income.
They could have.
So you're going to see you will bring them new supporters. You will bring them a really new supporter.
Either new supporters or
It's not the same people who are giving money. It's people who are spending money for games.
Are you planning to take these people?
From where?
Yeah, from where? If they are not supporters yet, where they live right now, then they will actually
Games
service
community,
your
for
website.
example. Games community. We have some data also from games community that, for example, wins are increasing in the last 3 years from 46% to 52% from the old completely gamer stuff, gaming community. So women's likes ads. So that's what could be also a really good reason to use this and combine it. The last question.
Did you actually ask, like, did a real validation or did they potential supporters?
We got the validation mainly from people from here, because we were just, like I start with a blank page, we were just making a brainstorm, and people got really excited about the idea, I don't know why.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Last presentation, Coderhood. Do we have time? Yeah. We're on time. Go.
Hi, this is Thomas, I'm Sonny, and we're Coderhood. So there's a big problem, we're in this area, and there's a lot of tech companies here, IT companies, and we've had all had this problem today, that we can't find enough coders. When we're putting teams together, where's our developers? So we thought about this, and they need specific skills, all right? So we went around and worked on this problem. Next. So there's a lot of people want to learn to code, but it's very expensive to learn. So next. So we went around, we asked a lot of people, we did some surveys, and they said, yes, we want to earn more money, we think we'll earn a lot more money if we can code, if we're a graduate, we can't find a really good job, and we would invest our time in that. So yeah, and they wanted to work in these companies. So there's a problem. There's students that want better jobs, or graduates, and there's companies that want specific candidates. So how do we solve that in the middle? So what we're going to do is we're going to do long-term face-to-face training over 6 months. But that's expensive, right? So how do we pay for that? So at each company's requirements are different. So they want different types of coders, database coders, etc., etc. Next. So Coderhood helps companies build relationships with our students during our courses, and Coderhood trains specific students in specific skills that they actually want and matches that, so they can walk straight into the job immediately with the skills they've got. So in the check, developers get paid $35,000 a month. So we're going to work off a recruitment model to generate income. So they typically charge 2 months salary per employee, so that means that we could earn 70,000 crowns per graduate on average, and our costs are 150,000 crowns per month, and that's for 3 trainers, a relationship manager to work with the companies, and admin. So what we want to do is we want to make this area here around us a hub, Central Europe a hub for coders, and that will strengthen the economy and bring lots of people here. And we can work with companies, government agencies, incubators, etc. To sponsor us and those sort of things to get things happening and build the community. And you guys, you companies here. Thanks.
Then right now, you have 30 more seconds, then you have
on the website or
something more.
You can go with questions.
come with the questions and
One initial thing, like, your cycle is 6 months. You have to breed person. And you know that's quite a long time because IT is fast moving.
Yeah.
And
So we thought about that. So when the students come in, they're going to start regular training, and then the IT companies can say, listen, we're going to need like 3 database coders in the next month or so. So then they've already got basic training, and they're getting training in all these different areas, and then we'll specialise for that month, or they can select those actual students that they like and that are interested in that space, and then match with their company. Yeah.
Next question.
Can you show us a model about 5 people in one team? How can we increase it?
How can we can increase it? Well, we need we can train, like a team of 5 or 3 trainers can train enough for us to do take on 5 new people a month. So at least, because we can look after 2 classes of 15, and so then we can increase it that way, so we can bring on another class of 15, or if someone's not working out, like if the student's not working out, they can drop off, then we can increase another. So we're going to be bringing on new people each month in stages.
Educated, or how is it, the education run? It's face-to-face or online?
It's face-to-face and online. So we want to do at least, like, it's about 5 hours a week actual training. So half of that's online, half of that in a workshop face-to-face, so they can get help, and then they can have their full-time job or whatever at the same time.
Is it 150,000 crowns per month enough to have 3 top-class trainers?
Yes. Well, people that we've spoken to, yes, and well, it's a start, so we'll be running lean and all that. As we get more efficient and build up, then we can work on it from there.
Okay, maybe you can go with Showcase.
With what?
With your page.
Yeah, this is our page. So we've got a video up there, and and Thomas has been working on some training and all of that. So that was prize this weekend. So yeah, and you can sign up, and we'll expand it so companies can sign up and students can sign up.
So basically, 5 hours per week. So you expect that the guy who will train is someone who finished, graduated IT. You just need to take him from generalist to a specific experience or specific.
Well, like from like a graduate in any role.
Is it enough? Because that's like 20 hours per month only. And
no, well, it's 5 hours like face-to-face contact, so they'll have projects and homework and all of that.
Students will be working alone in a very free time.
Yeah.
They will get homework and they will work.
So it's like even when they're online, that's with support. So someone's online helping them and looking at their work, using Twitch.
Are you able to combine it with employment? That means like you are employed and at the same time you are studying that thing.
Well, that's the way it's designed, so that 5 hours will be in the evening, so they can.
But it's not practically 5 hours. It's 10 or maybe 15.
Yeah, exactly. But they can work their time around it. We'll work it out we'll work out those problems as we go. I mean, we'll have to iterate on.
Last question for today.
What is your team vision? And do you think that it will growing up the people to developing to do another things, not just on the notepad and
yeah, like what we want to do is we want to have like, you know, grow this area and work with all the companies in this area so that we're adapting. Like our model is based on adapting to what the companies need. So if Facebook moves in here with Oculus, then we'll develop a plan with them to get our developers up to speed and then to train people that can do their coding and work on their products for them.
Okay, is it enough? And visit and vision?
To be training like, you know, 1,000 people a month and work with every company. Yeah.
And this was last presentation. Thank you. We saw really nice presentations. Some was on time, some wasn't. But that doesn't matter right now. The jury have the time to vote for the best.
4 minutes.
Give them like 20 minutes. And in 20 minutes we meet here, and we will have like one winner. Then thank you for now, and yeah, jury time with me.
Let's go with you.
By bus from Vienna. So if you start at 4 in the morning, you're going to start at 6 working.
Yeah, perfect. I'm an early bird.
But we have the electronic communication.
I have a few questions to you. So, your application.
So, yeah, ladies. Thank you for the possibility, and I have a lot of ideas how to go further with your ideas. I hope that sometimes you will come in, drop in, and maybe we will really thank you. So there is the Coplat certificate that you can, any of you can come anytime to our place. And if you then need, this is from our new wage service, really professional services for a startup, like accounting, like lawyer support, tax consulting, because you will earn a lot of money. So there are some services of this quality for free for you, and you get all the T-shirts, of course, and you get something to be, because I know to be the second. It's hard. This helps you. So
Please take one.
Who's the leader? He's the leader. Okay. Thanks.
Please take.
And guys, this is also one problem. That you get the first prize, and it's a dangerous sport. So I hope that you will still, after using it, be So,
where's guys your fish?
Black of cake. Okay, Vertical black of cake, and we have 6 pieces on that. So if somebody's very scared, or the boss doesn't, the boss should not go for that because you need him. He is also a perfect presenter. So this is for you. Also stress. Please. Please.
Okay, then everybody stay.
No, wait. There are more prizes.
Also, guys, there's a prize from our team of rental. It's a discount for that. So I don't know if you are going to go on with your idea, with your concept, but this is for you. Decide what to do with it. If in the case that you don't want to continue with your idea, it's still applicable. If one of you decides that could use this, just take a discussion, and this is for you. So, photographers,
Like official.
So this is for you.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
And listen, guys, and from me, from the Smart Bus, I would like to say to you that if you will watch our website to do Startup Weekend, there will be one application for special offer to you. So just watching that, and everyone can have a little secret from our company. Like virtual room. Oh, it's a good secret. Well, so if you are using our application, you will have our little present from us. So just watch.
Jakub, dawaj pozor, co masz na Krakowie.
Yeah! Pictures!
No to... Jak się na...
Okay, then let's celebrate the winners and let's celebrate all the startups. And we will have the last photo in front of the stage. Then please everybody come here.
1, 2, and info. Once again, 1, 2.
So grab some glasses, come here, guys.